don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified when we release a new episode.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to WVHS. Man, oh man, oh man. It was a great spring break for me. I hope it was for y'all's too. I still didn't catch up on no shut-eye because I had to work and stuff.
I can relate with that because I didn't really get much sleep and I worked the entire break. In fact, I would, make some bread. Pretty excited for this paycheck.
Dalton, are you okay? You good, man? Well, I guess we might as well go on school news. There'll be a Balfour presentation for sophomores at 9:45 at break on Wednesday.
Attention, all VHS students sign up for the April 17th ACT. Tutoring will be available before school at 7:15 to 8 a.m. all this week. Tutoring for English is on Thursday, math is on Tuesday, reading Wednesday, and science is Friday.
Herb Jones will deliver graduation announcements and accessories on April 14th during lunch.
Hey Dalton, I've got a problem. I spent a lot of time, money, and effort child-proofing my house, but the kids still get in.
That is the most garbage joke I ever heard. I'm not even gonna lie.
I was trying to brighten your day because you're zoned out.
I'm sorry, man. It kind of made my day worse. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fun.
Good job, man. Good job.
So funny. Anyways, we need to move on to the student spotlight with Maddie.
So for this week's student spotlight, I'm interviewing Cheyenne. Introduce yourself.
Hiya, I'm Cheyenne.
Hiya. What do you think about the color purple?
It's okay.
That's it? That's all you have to say about it?
Yeah.
I think purple's an amazing color.
I think blue's an amazing color.
Don't talk to me. Well, why blue?
Because it's the sky,
Whatever.
the ocean.
Anyways, so what are some of your hobbies?
Working,
Where do you work?
selling movies,
What do you do at Salamookie's?
a lot of stuff.
Me too. Well, what are some of your hobbies? Did I already ask that? Cheyenne, what school do you go to?
I forgot.
Do you even go to school?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, not really.
What's your favorite Skittle flavor?
Yellow.
What is wrong with you? Ew, that is the worst flavor of
It's
anything.
sour.
Yellow. Who likes the flavor yellow? So I heard that you pushed Austin off a table with him?
We don't talk about
Hi,
I feel like we should. I feel
That's
like there's a little altercation there. We gotta shut that door. Where's the door? There. What a loser. What is some advice for, the upcoming seniors? My grade.
You can sleep a lot.
I do that already. So, Hiya, what is some advice for upcoming freshmen?
It's scary at first, but then just do what you do. It's okay to be weird.
Period.
No one's gonna care. Just don't scream in the hallways, or someone's gonna push you.
I'll push you.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna throw us off the table?
Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Maddie, for that student spotlight.
Man, I'm actually so tired. Y'all know that?
No.
I think I might take a little nap here in a minute.
Well, Austin, you can't sleep. All right, we gotta finish this broadcast episode.
You're right. Let's go ahead and mosey on over to the teacher spotlight with Hiya.
Hiya, I'm Cheyenne, and for this week's Teacher of the Week, I'll be interviewing Miss Olia. She's one of the best Spanish teachers ever.
What made you want to become a teacher?
Well, it first started out with helping bilingual kids because my first language was Spanish and I had a really hard time at the beginning. So helping bilingual kids was the first thing that drew me into teaching, but it later evolved into Spanish, just teaching Spanish.
What is your favorite thing about teaching Spanish?
My students, I guess. I enjoy creating, not friendships, what are they called? Relationships, I guess, with them, and just enjoying them in general.
What activity that you teach do you believe is the most important for students to learn?
Activity in Spanish?
Yes.
I guess the cultural aspect of Spanish, because it just broadens their horizons.
Oh, sorry.
And I just want them to travel more, so that helps.
If you weren't a teacher, what would you have been?
I was in school for nursing, but I don't think that was my calling. But I probably would have finished nursing since I was so far into it.
How do you feel about monster rats?
That's Trey's interpretation of my name, which is Montserrat, not Montserrat. So, not great, I guess.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Back to the anchors.
I really wish spring break was longer. It really sucks that it's our last one, dog.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of disheartened that this is our last one. I mean, we're adults now. We gotta pay taxes now. All right, taxes suck. Commit tax fraud. But I'm being honest. I miss being younger.
Well, you get to say it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. What are you doing?
Get a life, get a grill, get away somewhere, take a trip,
Stop it.
take a break.
What are you doing?
Take control.
What are you doing?
Advice from
What are you?
Stop. Yes.
Now on to Muss's Mospital Sports.
Welcome to Muss's Mospital Sports. I'm Muss.
I'm Trey.
In track, Camden Medlin came in first in the 400. Aiden Weaver qualified in the 400. Cade Medlin placed in first in the 800. And the girls 4x1 team came in fourth and qualified. Also, the 4x2 team came in fourth and qualified. The boys 4x4 team came in fourth and qualified as well.
In field, Camden Medlin placed first in the triple jump. Kate Bertolino placed second in the long jump. Devon Hatt and Jake Dvorak both qualified in the long jump.
Softball beat East Central 6-2, and Bryn Dowdy and Juliana Overstreet hit home runs. They played Bay High Tuesday.
Esports regional team defeated Rosebud High School 13-8, and Joseph Roses led the team with 3 goals and 6 saves.
Baseball beat Long Beach 4-0. Cade Carpenter got a 3-run homer in the third inning. Tyler Wose got the win pitching. He only allowed 1 hit. Christian Kell and Max Miller pitched in relief. Jansen White had an RBI and a single.
Girls soccer trials will take place on April 14th and April 16th, along with cross-country trials Wednesday, April 21st.
Now back
to
to
the
the
Yankees.
Should we wake him up?
I mean, I don't know, because he's being quiet for once.
Yeah,
So
I mean, this
You felt
is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, dude,
what?
you got a Sharpie?
I don't, but I think somebody might be said.
Dude, go get a Sharpie right now.
Does anybody have a Sharpie? Heard.
Anyways, let's move on to IU Tech time.
Hello, welcome back to History of Tech. So, you know what we're fixing to do? Let's see what the super historical computer Jones is. Cool, let's talk about the Siege of Corinth and the American Civil War. So the siege started on April 29th in 1862. The Union forces, forcing the Confederates to dig in around Corinth after the Union victory at Shiloh in order to defend the final road junction that allowed Confederates to hold on to the eastern portion of Tennessee. If captured, this junction would effectively cut off the Confederate western front and threaten Confederate control of the city of Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Confederate Secretary of War, Leroy Pope Walker, said that Corinth and Richmond are now the greatest strategic points in the war. and they were to be held at all costs. However, Union troops managed to drive back to the defensive works and storm the town while the Confederates beat a hasty retreat after a month-long siege. This victory was another nail in the coffin of the Confederacy. However, there was a second battle point, which was a Confederate attempt to recapture the town, and it failed miserably. It's kind of sad how bad they failed, not because support them, it's just because it just was like the most dumb decision they've ever made. And Southern morale took a nosedive. I actually visited the city of Corinth during my spring break, and the battlefield was not preserved. A museum and the preserved train depot along the railway junction was all that remains. Now, back to the anchors.
What's going on?
You fell asleep on the job.
Yeah. You
How much? How long was I asleep for?
6
42
hours.
How long?
42 hours.
97.
Time to go home.
You missed your
Oh.
favorite part though. You missed tech time. What is wrong with you?
Tech will be all right. Yeah, I am trying to victim that. Okay, so I'm very disappointed, confused, disgruntled, crestfallen, charging, charmed, discontented, gutted, as sick as a parrot, miffed, as sick as a parrot, disheartened, the water, stymied, disillusioned, and as sick as a parrot again for the 5,000th time.
Look, Dalton James Avon Blackwood, says we move on to joke of the day and viral video and just get this done.
Get to my performance too,
No.
No, I'm couldn't.
from my Nashville trip.
No.
No.
I made my Opry debut.
What do you call fake noodle?
What?
And pasta.
Look at me, I put a face on. Look at me, I put a show on when I go.
Let's turn off the light. Ain't looking nice. I sit in my bedroom, singing Daddy's LG guitar, staring at the window, all them country stars. Somehow they led me to a loaded down GMC, all unchecked and all gassed up and hit the Tennessee. Now I never would have done it on my own. Country music made me do it, held my hand and walked me through it, led the way and kept me strong. It always does when I turn it on. It's always the high rolling stone, keeps on pushing me along. I can take the credit, but I always knew it. Country music made me do it. I fell for a girl, she talked a real good game. She's marble red, getting on the edge when she said, sweet when she said my name. They went and learned that all breakups and it's time for me to leave. It's hard to find my way out, I was in so deep. Yeah, 'cause country music made me do it, held my hand and walked me through it, led the way, kept me strong. It always does when I turn it on. It's always the high rolling stone, keeps on pushing me along. I can take the credit, but I always knew it. Country music made me do it. Couldn't say goodbye, I never would have chased the streams. I never left it, and it's never left me. Country music made me do it, held my hand and walked me through it. Led the way and kept me strong, and always does when I turn it on. There's always the high road and stones, keeps on pushing me along. I could take the credit, but I always knew it. Country music made me do it. Country music made me do it. Yeah, yeah. You made me do it.
And then, ooh, there we go.
What just happened?
What? Don't worry about it.
Is it 2020?
No. No, it's not.
Stop.
2021.
Like, I don't know what's going on between y'all two. Something's been fishy going on.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
Anyways, and do not forget, adventure awaits.